Welcome to another episode of the latest with Maya. Today, I am so happy to have a conversation with actor Fionn Laird. Currently, you can see Finn in the amazing limited series The Institute on MGM Plus. Thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you for having me, Maya. It's great to be here.
So who do you most admire and how has that affected the way you live your life?
Oof, I think I most admire there's this brilliant late performer, Gavin Creel, who unfortunately moved on just this last year. And he's in more in the musical theater field, but he's always kind of lived this philosophy of doing it because you love it and finding fulfillment in the art that you do and kind of including it, I guess, into your personal life, not so much as just like a job that you do, and really, um, I guess, impressing that onto others and spreading that kind of joy of creation. And that's, I mean, he kind of got me into the performing arts in general, just with his art, and he's been a huge inspiration of mine. So I'd say he, over anyone else, has really inspired me to kind of find my own path and find my own joy in what we do.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
Ooh, I think a nice breeze. I live in an especially humid spot, Toronto, right by a lake, and so I think a nice cool breeze brings me a lot of joy. I try to get out daily, just like outside, like a daily run. That brings me a lot of joy. And I don't know, a good bowl of something, like a meal that you can just have in a bowl, that also brings me a lot of joy on a daily basis.
I love that. Yeah. Um, is there a song that you are currently obsessed with?
There is. It's called Translating the Name by a band called Seosin. Or I might be pronouncing that wrong. They have some very hardcore fans. It's either Seoshin or Seosin. And yeah, the song Translating the Name, it's the titular kind of song of this EP called Translating the Name. And I don't know what it is about it. I've been getting into like more post-hardcore kind of screamo music, and that's been the staple of that genre for me.
Oh, cool. I'm writing down that song because I have not heard of it.
It's
So,
it's a little heavy, but I enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah.
oh, cool. I love that. Yeah, I've had MGK's newest album on repeat.
Nice.
Um, so yeah, that's what I've been listening to every day.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. MGK. Good to know.
Yeah, it's so good.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you had a warning label, what would yours be?
Oof. Warning. May warning takes a moment to warm up, I'd say. Takes a moment to warm up. I don't know. I feel like I can be a little closed off sometimes on first impression. So I think that I would say it takes a moment to warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, I'd have I think I just have several warning labels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which ones in particular?
Um, I think the big one would be prone to anxiety, don't overload. Um,
Right.
and
That's
um, and then another one would be like will unintentionally zone out. Um,
mm.
so I'll be listening to someone, but nothing will register with what they're saying. So
I feel that. I feel that. I get that all the time. I know. Oh man.
Yeah. Um, so what has been the biggest obstacle you've overcome?
Oh, um, hmm. I think for me, I mean, I've gone through different things at different points in my life that would have been that I would maybe at the time consider to be my biggest, and maybe some that I didn't really think about until now that I would say are bigger. Um, I want to say just like my self belief, I think, has been my biggest obstacle, and taking risks. And being willing to take risks, I think it took me a while to realize that that's the only way, you're going to make any progress and move outside of your comfort zone is by taking risks. So I think just, yeah, believing that I can do hard things, and I'm still working to do that. But that's definitely something that I've been able to overcome, especially recently. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, of
Oh yeah. That's definitely that's impressive because I'm still trying to work through that too. So
course,
I'm
yeah.
impressed.
I think yeah, a lot. It's definitely something that I think everyone needs to hear that they can do it, but
Yeah.
easier said than done, I guess, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I am pop culture obsessed, if you can't tell by my room.
It's great.
Um, and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Yeah, actually, I someone recently introduced me to Sex and the City, and it's I don't know, I never for some reason it always lived in the same kind of place in my brain as like the Real Housewives of Atlanta or whatever that show is, and I didn't know what it was. And then I started watching it with someone, and it's really quite addictive. Sarah Jessica Parker and everyone, Kim Cattrall, who's Canadian, they're all brilliant in it. It's just I don't, it's really it wraps you in. So I've been really enjoying that, and I've been also spending more time in New York City. So it's kind of been cool to watch the show and see, from familiar locations here and there. It's a fun show, so I've been watching that.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many shows that
Yeah.
I mean I've been obsessed with. The Institute is like the big one. I
Yeah.
I look forward to watching it every week.
Oh, nice. Wow.
So
Great to hear. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. And I don't like horror, but like I'm
Hmm.
obsessed with the Institute. And so there,
Yeah.
yeah, there was one episode a couple weeks ago that was like that was the creepiest episodes so far. So
Yeah, it gets a little intense, I will say. Yeah.
yeah. I'm obsessed with it.
Oh, well, that's great to hear. Yeah,
So
it's been nice, watching it all come out and seeing all the finished product, I guess. But it's been infuriating, but great that it comes out weekly,
yeah.
because we have to wait so long. But it's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Um, yeah, I also Ben Barnes, I have his music on repeat a lot. So,
There you go. Oh yeah, he's so talented, eh? It's awesome.
yeah. Yeah. Um, what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
Genre of movie. Um, oh man. Would I prefer it to be or what it is?
I mean, really either one.
Hmm. I think what it is like I don't know, slice of life. I feel like it's just very like not simple, but just very straightforward, very calm, especially right now. Nothing really urgent, so that's been nice. But I think I would like it to be like a tragic comedy. I don't know, not like a like not like Beef or like The Bear or something, because those are heavy. But like something, like there's some intrigue, there's some heightened emotion, a little bit of like, there's some melancholy, but it's still funny, still still a good time, still engaging. That's what I would like it to be. And I think I ride a balance. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'd want mine to be a musical rom-com.
of course. Yes, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Oh, if only. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah. Um, so is there someone who without fail always makes you laugh?
Oh man, like in my like personally, who I know personally,
Uh, yes.
always makes me laugh.
Or
Um,
you don't have to know them. It can just be.
I'm gonna say. My dad's a funny guy. He's pretty consistently hilarious, and I don't know, he kind of has this like this yes and improv energy, and I feel like I pick up a lot of goofy voices from him, and he's definitely always making me laugh. Honestly, both my parents, they're really good comedy partners. Um, but yeah, I'd say the both of them.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Um,
What about you?
oh, I mean, there's so many. I think my mom, and my sister, and my best friend, we have
Mm,
the most ridiculous conversations.
sweet.
Yeah, I remember there was like one time my best friend, he didn't respond to my texts for like a week, and then I finally called him. I was like, "You have to respond, otherwise I'm gonna assume you're dead in a ditch." And he was like, "Why in a ditch?" I was like, "I don't know. That's what my family and I joke about. We always so."
That's
So yeah, now I text him when I don't hear from him,
there
uh,
you
in
go.
a little bit, asking if he's in a ditch. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, so, what three words best describe you?
Hmm. Um, Best describe me. Oof. I'm gonna go focused, um, worried, and goofy. Yeah, I think those are they're a little bit opposites there, but in terms of focused and goofy. But I feel like I say, I ride the balance.
Yeah, I love that. I love those. Yeah. Yeah, I am incredibly unfocused. So
Mm,
I zone out and like get very distracted easily. So
always, always. I know, me too.
yeah. So I'm always impressed with people who, yeah, are very focused.
Maybe just like on a grander scale. I don't know, moment to moment, I can be pretty spacey for sure.
Yeah. Um, so do you have any irrational fears?
Um, yes, I do. Do you want me to
Yeah,
elaborate?
well, I was just gonna ask if I could ask what they are.
Yes. Oh, I think I don't have any particularly interesting ones. Just, that people, people don't tell me how they really feel about me, and that, you know, all my friends secretly, hate me, some like stupid things like that that are, it's so funny because I feel like I have a life so filled with love and amazing people and friends, and so it's like that's why I guess they're irrational fears is that they don't make they don't there's nothing to back them up or anything like that, which I'm very grateful for that I do have such lovely people in my life. But there's always like a little nagging voice in the back of my head that I'm like, oh, come on. Like it's like no, people are very kind. So it's but it's always there. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah, I have a bunch of irrational fears. So, oh, I always joke that my brain's just one big irrational fear. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
usually my family has to tell me when I'm being irrational and spiraling about something. So,
No, I feel the spiraling. Oh yeah, happens all the time.
yeah. Yeah. So do you have a go-to comfort show or movie that you turn on when you just want to like zone out and tune out the world?
Yeah, I think for show it would have to be the OC if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the OC.
Yeah.
I something about it's very yeah. I watched it in like 2023, and I every once in a while I'll go back to it, and it's yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then for movie, I want to go Pacific Rim. Guillermo del Toro's Pacific Rim. It was one of the first movies that I like wanted to see in theaters, and yeah, I mean, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant movie. It like to this day it holds up, not even with nostalgia, rose-tinted goggles, whatever. It's still brilliant. So yeah.
Oh,
Those are
I
mine.
love that. Yeah, I love that. I have just like a long list of shows
Yeah.
and movies that I rotate between. So, yeah, yeah, when I just wanna zone out, Friends is
It's
one
easy.
of them that
Oh,
I
nice.
all the time. So,
It's a
um,
good one. Yeah, I've
yeah,
never gotten into Friends, but I mean I should. It's iconic, right?
yeah, it's so good. Yeah. Um, so, do you have or sorry, I just completely zoned out
No.
and lost my spot and my questions. So, um uh what show or movie do you find yourself quoting all the time?
Um, I think all the time quoting. I'm not a big quote person, but I want to I want to say Smiling Friends. Have you ever heard that, watched that?
I haven't.
It's this animated comedy show, and there's just a lot of really dumb jokes that come out of it, and it's hilarious, and it's just so many one-liners, so it's really easy to quote. Um, yeah, I'd say Smiling Friends. You should check it out. It's quite funny, very very absurd, very loud, but a lot of fun.
Oh, cool. I'm writing that down so I can look it up. Thank you again for the recommendation.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, I
It's
have my brain is just filled with different show and movie like quotes and scenes to just reference um,
right.
at any time. So I reference Friends a lot. Um,
Nice.
and then um, Will and Grace and Psych. Um,
Psych. Never heard of that.
yeah, oh, it's so good. It's with James Roday, Rodriguez, and Dulé
Oh.
and a ton of incredible people. Um, and yeah, it's so
Hmm.
good.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Psych.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's 8 seasons and 3 movies. So
Wow. Big show. Big
yeah,
show.
yeah. Yeah. Um, so if you had the opportunity to put a message on a billboard for everyone to see, what would that message be?
Oh man. On a billboard. Um, hmm. Do your dishes. I feel like, yeah, do your dishes. That's something that you just the one thing you kind of put off all the time. Or, whatever. I'd like it so that everyone can see the thing that they're putting off. Do, and then the thing that they're putting off. Or, you know what? Do the thing you're putting off. That's what
Yeah.
I would put on a billboard because I feel like that's what holds me back a lot of the time. So I feel like a lot of people would benefit from that. Um, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Um, what subject could you give a TED Talk on that you're totally unqualified on that subject?
Unqualified. Oh boy. I'd love to give a TED talk on the Cal. This is so specific, but the Calgary Stampede, which is where I grew up, Calgary, Alberta, and it's this huge event that brings in millions of people every year that we host. And it's just, I mean, I don't even know what I'd talk about. I would just like break it down for the audience as to what happens and the history of it and what has happened and the characters that have come out of that thing. And I feel like it would just be such an epic TED talk. I could talk about it for hours. So probably that, yeah.
Oh, I love that. I have never heard of that, so I would love to watch a TED Talk on that.
Super niche, super niche. Yeah, it's it's such a strange, very important part of Calgary's history for some strange reason, but it's huge, and it'd be a lot of fun to deconstruct, I guess.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I love inspiring and motivational quotes. And this week, the one that spoke to me is by Maya Angelou, and it's "Let nothing dim the light that shines from within." Um, is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Lately, hold on, because I know the quote. I guess it's not really to do with me, but go. Sorry,
Oh, it's okay.
I just need to because I think I know who it is. No, I wouldn't have guessed that. Um, yeah, I think it's part of a poem, and it's just "Do not go gentle into that good night," by Dylan Thomas. I don't know why I thought it was someone else, but just something about I don't know. It's just don't I don't know. Do as much as you can. Like really make the most of your time, um, and do yeah make a disturbance in the fabric of reality and the time you're in. Just really make the most of it and don't it's kind of I guess builds into what I said before about taking risks and everything and doing the things that scare you and just trying to I guess leave a legacy. I think so. Yeah, do not go gentle into that good night. Dylan Thomas is a quote that I've lived by lately.
I love that one.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was my final question for you.
Mm.
Thank you so much for joining me. I've had so much fun talking with you. You've made my day.
Oh, thank you. You made mine. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad it was very conversational. I really appreciated that. Thank you. You're a great interviewer, obviously. I mean,
Oh,
you have had so much experience, so no doubt in my mind. But yeah, it's been an honor to be here. Thank you.
oh, thank you so much. That means so much to me to hear. So thank you. And
You.
um Yeah, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, you as well. I'll hopefully I see you again.
Thank you. Yes, I would love that. Whenever you want to come back on, I'd love to have another conversation with you.
Fantastic. Can't wait. Alrighty.
Yeah. And that's a wrap on today's edition of the latest with Maya.
Woohoo.